A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. This is EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, successfully cut out. Really closing him down. Now what can they do from here? Has eyes for goal. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Njai. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Great defending. Who can they pick out? Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. And he has options available. Just the clearance that was called for. And the emphasis is on creativity. Now in a more than decent position. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. This looks promising. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
They've given it away. Njai. Fire. The cross is on. Oh, foul play, says the referee. They've regained possession. He got a good palm on it. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Over it comes. He succeeds in clearing it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Fire. Généreux. Distributing it well. And an effective clearance. Now he must favour the cross. Firing it in. Able to get his body in the way. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And a confident clearance.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. But they must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Can someone get on the end of this? And the problem not completely solved. Well, they can keep possession now. Decent looking pass. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. Well, the absolute mad lads have it once again. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Good looking cross. And stopping the danger. And teammates around him. Well, disappointing end to the move. That's a good pass. And the alarm bells are ringing. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Who can they pick out? And dealt with it nicely. Can they hit on the break? Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Njai. Paya in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Who can he pick out? Oh, chance perhaps. And able to close down the shot. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. Good bit of defending. And possession changing hands. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, clattered away. Released it nicely. Généreux. No, high quality defending. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Quite clearly offside. Paya. Targets available, cross comes in. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Paya. Wonderfully weighted pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Moving into the advanced position. But quick thinking defensively. Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Njai. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. An effective challenge. Might work out. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Cross could be useful. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. This looks promising. The cross is on. Able to skip past his man. Stopped a surefire goal. And blocked again. And he could be in proper trouble here. It should be. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Options in the middle. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And space to cross it. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Really good build-up, but no end product. Good distribution. A decisive clearance it was. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. Electing to shoot. Oh, a smart stop.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Now a decent position. Teammate available. Well, you're bound to be a bit cross with yourself when you're presented with that sort of opportunity.
Well, in the end, it's a fairly easy save for the goalkeeper, but really that should have been a goal.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, we can't be too critical. Throw-in coming up here. And whipped into the box. He succeeds in clearing it. Tapia. Bayer. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. 10 minutes left for play. Généreux. And passing it well. Level pegging, but can they change that? And he takes on the shot. Stopped a certain goal. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? And he clears the danger. Can he convert? Still possibilities. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Njai. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. But timely defending when it mattered. Throw-ins given. And play halted, free kick given. Could be troublesome. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Nicely timed tackle. Really good block. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Cutting it back. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.